Hi guys, it's Dan here from the Metalheadz show on Calon 105 FM. I'm here with Elliot from Alestorm and also with Chris, who's currently getting dressed. How's it going, guys?
Alright, feeling nice.
We're okay.
Yeah. How you doing, Chris?
I'm very refreshed right now. I just jumped out of the shower.
Fantastic, really glad to hear it. So, you're over halfway through your Piratefest tour. How would you say it's gone so far for you guys?
It's gone really well. Everybody comes here dressed as pirates, and that's the point, I think. And they all buy our t-shirts and sing our songs.
Yeah.
And can't ask for more than that, can you?
Fantastic. So, have you enjoyed touring with other pirate bands?
Yeah, it's not the first time we've toured with pirate-themed bands, but it's the first time we've branded it and made such a point about the gimmick.
Yeah.
So I think the fans like that too. It's very direct and in your face. Come to our show and dress like a pirate and get really drunk. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The only bad thing about playing with loads of drunken pirate bands is they do all the drunken pirate gimmicks before us, and then when it comes to us, of course we're playing last. They've seen all these drunken pirate antics before, from bands who can drink a lot more alcohol a lot faster and play their instruments better. So we just look silly in comparison sometimes.
Yeah. Well, how did you find the fan reaction then to Sunset on the Golden Age?
Fan reaction's been great. Everybody likes the new songs live, which is cool. People know the words to the new songs, and obviously we did well in the charts and all that sort of like businessy stuff, but it's nice to see people singing the words to an album that was released like 2.5 months ago.
Yeah.
It means that they've listened to it and they enjoy it and listen to it lots.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, I think the reaction I've got is it's our best album, according to our fans, and which is nice because a lot of people always say, "Oh, we liked your first album the best," but actually, I think these days people actually like this one the best, so that's good. I like it being a band who isn't on the way down. It's still an upward sort of progression of party.
Yeah. Got a question that's been on a lot of fans' minds, as I'm sure you're going to know. You're probably going to grimace at the fact that I'm going to ask you this, but was Sunset on the Golden Age called that to imply that it may be a last album? One of the main reasons to ask is because the song Scraping the Barrel off Back Through Time had us worried lyric-wise.
I think it was called that because Chris once played a video game called Sid Meier's Pirates.
Yeah. I played the game Sid Meier's Pirates. It's like a pirate RPG simulator, and one of the difficulty levels you can choose is called like Sunset on the Golden Age. It's like because you can play different historical eras and that so yeah, it's just simply from a video game.
Has anyone got that reference? Like said, hey, that album's named after this thing from that game? Or
no.
People just think, no, it's Alestorm's last album.
So I need to play the game again to make sure I got it right because maybe I got it right.
Embarrassing would that be?
So, going more onto the pirate thing, what is your favourite kind of rum?
Bacardi Breezers.
Yeah, watermelon flavour Bacardi Breezers.
I like lime flavour.
Ooh, well, you can see there's an obvious rift in the band here.
A little bit.
Yar.
Well, I've heard that Bacardi Breezers were actually Blackbeard's favourite rum drink as well. Back in the day. Okay, so what, if you've got one, who would you say your favourite pirate was, either fictional or non-fictional? And you can choose anyone here.
It would have to be the legendary Sir Henry Portington Mouth, the inventor of the cutlass.
Yeah. He was after the town of Portsmouth was named after Sir Henry Portington Mouth.
Fantastic. Based on the question I asked you before about Sunset of the Golden Age then, what would you say you've got based for future plans for Alestorm, like albums, or I know you've just released one obviously, but...
I think the lyrical themes are going to get stupider and stupider. We've used up pretty much all the classic pirate cliches, all the plank walking, treasure questing, wench plundering. So
the pirate references will get a lot more tenuous in future.
Yeah, right now I'm thinking about writing a song about pirates fighting Batman. You'd listen, see? It's one fan already. It's going to be good.
Definitely. Well, we saw you actually on the second stage at Sonosphere. How was that for you guys, like crowd size, etc.? How was it compared to shows you previously played?
Yeah, I mean that's the biggest show we've ever done in the UK. We do big festivals a lot in mainland Europe and stuff. But that's the first time we've ever done something huge in the UK, and that was like our first UK show in like 2 years. So it was nice to come back here and see what people do in this country.
It was kind of weird for us because we do a lot of festivals in Europe where if we don't headline, we at least play often for like an hour or so. And obviously we haven't played in the UK for so long, so it was nice to give a really short 30-minute teaser for this tour. I think that was kind of the point of doing that festival. It was, we're coming back in a few months. Here's a very small sample of what you can get if you come to our show.
I've seen a lot of people come up to me and say, "Oh my God, you guys were brilliant at Sonosphere." I was like, if you think that's brilliant, just wait for the show tonight, because we're playing for 3 times as long. Everything's a lot tighter. We're playing. We've got awesome stage shows and stuff going on, so it's all around a better show than Zonosphere. So it's going to be good for anyone who likes that.
Fantastic, sounds really good. Final question for you tonight then, guys. Have you got any messages for new bands of our generation trying to make an impact? Obviously just starting out, finding it hard to get there. What would you say to them?
Play your songs to somebody whose music taste you respect, and the moment you think, I don't think they like this bit, that means your song's not good enough.
Right.
And then you should go back and write better songs.
Yeah.
Don't leave the rehearsal room until your songs are amazing.
Yeah.
Because there are just so many bands who are playing gigs who could probably do with staying in the rehearsal room a bit longer. Write good songs and have a good, keen understanding of how the music industry works today, not how the music industry worked last year, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You have to understand what's happening now.
Having a good sort of, I hate to say it, having a good gimmick always helps. What sets your band apart from any other band in the world? Oh man, we're just guys who play a sort of it's just metal, man. Bands who say that's complete bullshit. You'll never go anywhere. You're going to fail. Have a reason to exist, not just we're metal. Yeah.
If not a silly gimmick, just have a unique selling point.
Yeah.
Or dress up as robots.
And a good online presence. There are so many bands that don't know how to write a good Facebook post. They announce things in the comments of other posts that they've made previously. Nobody's going to see that. And that's someone I know runs a festival announced a band in the comments of a post about announcing a band.
No.
Who's going to look at that?
Yes, you've got to be. You've got
to give everybody all the information all the time, over and over again. Because they're not going to sit and look at your Facebook page and scroll down to last week. Yeah. It's going to pop up on their newsfeed, and if it doesn't catch their attention immediately, they'll just go past it.
Yeah, we still get people saying, "Hey, when are you guys ever going to play the UK?" It's how about right now? How have you made all this stuff? Yeah, you have to assume all your fans are completely oblivious of everything that's going on and scream at them all the time.
Yeah. Well, fantastic. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to speak to the Metalheadz tonight, and we hope you have a really good show.
I hope we do.
Ahoy, yar, peg leg.
Oh, peg leg. #eyepatch.
Alestorm, guys, thank you.
Ta-ra.